Hello and welcome to CAGET, and today we're playing Plants vs. Noobs on Roblox. Now, if you don't know what Plants vs. Noobs is, it's literally basically just a bootleg Plants vs. Zombies on Roblox. Like, it's literally just a bootleg Plants vs. Zombies that they made on Roblox. Or instead of zombies, it's noobs, if that makes any sense. Anyway. This game plays almost identically to Plants vs. Zombies. And the tutorial levels are very similar as well. With again the same plants and as Plants vs. Zombies, like order of plants. You get them at the Plants vs. Zombies Noobs. You get like plants that are same in order as Plants vs. Zombies 1. Actually, this game kind of inspired me to make my own. So Plants vs. Zombies style maps, like what I've been doing in Roblox Studio, just for fun, like making bootleg Plants vs. Zombies server areas, like. You see kind of how the map looks like in this game? I'm building something like that, but it's a 5x9 grid, and they actually I'm actually detailing them pretty well. Like I have a Halloween one made, which I reused a lot of Halloween assets I made in the past because I made a lot of Halloween maps before. I also made a Christmas one, which I used a lot of new assets. So I had some Christmas and a few old assets, I guess, but that I made before. But I have a Christmas one, and I made a volcano one recently, which is really cool. And I actually got on Studio a free. Basically, I got on Studio as a free thingy model you can get, but it's made for builders specifically. And basically, it's just to have basically have these different pieces that have textures on them. So basically, it's just a texture kit that you can get extra textures to use. So I'm making these maps not for any other game. I'm making them if I was ever to use them in my own game, but they're just fun little maps I'm making. If that makes sense. Does that make sense? But yeah, anyway. This game's pretty cool. I like how it's designed. I like having a Plants vs. game that's identical to Plants vs. Zombies on Roblox. We have other ones, but they just don't feel like the original. This is the first one I was able to find that feels like the original are two. But the one that I'm gonna give some advice for this game now. First off, you don't have to stick with the original Plants vs. Zombies level progression. After you finish the night levels up, because you have day and night levels in this game. Why not make maybe different worlds that are not Plants vs. Zombies, or Plants vs. 2 related, or Plants vs. Zombies 3 related? I don't know. I said, make a volcano world for my own game. Well, at least there's some Halloween ones for my own game. But if I ever make my own bootleg Plants vs. Zombies for a game on Roblox, Halloween Christmas ones would be for events. Specifically, but the volcano one would be for higher level worlds. If that makes sense. But yeah. I really like how this game is made. I wish I could kind of design. I feel like the front yard needs a little bit of work, and backyard and nighttime as well. It just doesn't feel detailed enough, in my opinion. If that makes sense. It needs some more decoration, in my opinion. The fence is I could probably make a fence that looks like that. For the top of the fence, you just need to get 2 wedges and put them together. And you need to make a brick and connect the bottom, and then you have 2 little lines between them, and then you just copy them over and over again, and you can make it. It's pretty easy. I actually have my own fence model I use, though it's different, but still. That fence is super easy to make. It's very easy to make, and the only thing that seems to make it any hard to make is the Robux side. Because the noobs want Robux, and the whole point of this game is the zombies on brains. But those Robux symbol sign bags are models, and they're mostly free models, to be honest. I think they're free models, at least. I think I've seen them before. But yeah. Other than that, this game is pretty cool. I like it. It's really fun, actually. I've almost finished the story mode by myself, not recording, but yeah. Anyway, that reminds me. So 5 minutes into the video, basically, and we're finally talking about this. So my YouTube channel, we've recently seen a lot of growth in my channel from going from being stuck at 149 and 150 subs to now 155, which is a lot recently, because 5 subs in we're getting 5 subs in a time period where I haven't gained any subs for 3 months is nice. So that's kind of nice. My first video of the season got over 100 views, but I was probably expecting that because it's Minecraft Earth, the game that you won't be able to play in a few days. Like, I think it's like the day I'm recording this is like June 19th, and it ends on June 30th, so you have like 11 days to try playing it, if you wanted to. Still 11 days until that. I might make another video on it, just to blow up, so it blows up, but like, you get what I mean, right? But yeah, anyway, I'm kind of sad Minecraft Earth has to go, you know. I wish they would have kept it, because like, they decided to cancel it because like COVID and stuff with Minecraft Earth. Like, I feel like they should have kept it, because now COVID's going away, people are going to want to play it. Like, every summer, like, I know the urge to play the game again, because it's summertime, and like, I can't play it, which is really dumb. But yeah. And Plants vs. Zombies, I actually made like does that make sense? I'm making playlists more often on YouTube, and I made like you won't see it on my channel page because I only put my season playlists on my channel page, but like I have a playlist for Plants vs. Zombies, there's ideas and Plants vs. and then also one for Dungeons and Dragons 6th edition ideas, so you know, I have playlists for that, so I'm starting to make little mini playlists. But yeah. Which reminds me, I made more playlists on my channel and stuff. Ooh, that reminds me. My cousin, Davika Anson, you know who I'm referring to if you look at my, like, the cool people list on my channel on homepage, like, that's who I'm talking about. I'm in his newest video, and we're starting to work on ideas for his next video, so, you know, that's exciting. Yeah, anyway. You know, why would I spend like 2 minutes on channel announcements? I should really make an announcement video because it's getting to that point where I probably need one again. But yeah. Anyway. I just kind of realized this is the first Roblox video I've done this season because I've only done really Minecraft related stuff. I mean, my interest in changing to Minecraft has been like that for a while. Still in the Minecraft, like I've found some really cool add-ons for Minecraft. Like, I want to kind of make a video with them on because it would be really fun, but then again, I have a hard time finding the original creators and all the credit them because, you know, all that I find the original creators that credit them, but like, I'm having a hard time. I really just don't want to have to credit like 30 people for one add-on because I found like a really cool add-on pack that another YouTuber made, and then I found a few other add-ons that work really well. Like, they're by themselves are fun. Like, there's one called Below the Underground for Minecraft, which basically is it's like it gives adds more cave biomes, and I feel like My Insanity, which is like a giant 30 plus add-on pack on multiple add-ons, is really cool. How that works. And I have like this loot big ones and this battle tower and another biome one and our ore one, and all of them together are really fun to play around with. Because you get so much new content, especially because of My Insanity being in there. With a few extra ones that make personalized it so I like it better. Man, that is fun as long as you don't get like a stupid survival island spawn, because like that's 90% of the spawns you get with that setting. Like, is it just me when you start playing with a lot of ads, you just get survival island spawns? It's annoying, especially when you want to go mining and stuff. Like, but yeah. Anyway, this game. Let's talk about this again. There's actually skins in this game. I actually get one, but I cut the part out when I'm getting them, and I got multiple skins now. But like, I get one. Actually, there's two in the original clip, but like, I cut the one out because like, you know, you don't have any gameplay of actually using it. But yeah. Anyway, this game has like, you know, skins in it. I think it's a really cool idea to give coins to use. So I would do my own Plants vs. Zombies game personally. If I had to make it, like, you use coins to buy, you know, and we choose coins to buy either like a few new plants. That'll be coin exclusive skins. Maybe some skins, coin exclusive plants, and then maybe some power ups to have coins. I wouldn't make anything cost Robux because like it's a fan game, and I don't want to get in trouble for having anything costing Robux. So like, I'm not gonna do that if I made it. But you know, there's that. Anyway, I think this game, like, the plants are well animated, but the build isn't the best. Like, the plants have the only thing that's well built, I think, in my opinion, are GUIs. And the map itself doesn't feel as good. Like, hold on. At the end of the video, like, I'll probably, if I go over, like, I'll probably put images of maps I've created. If that makes sense. For like, my own game. You know? But yeah, anyway. So, yeah. What to talk about? Oh yeah, Plants vs. Zombies. It feels like the franchise is in like a stalemate because Battle for Neighborville flopped. You know, people really didn't like it over about Garden Warfare 2. They just ruined Garden Warfare 2 basically. Like, Garden Warfare 2 is a perfect sequel to Garden Warfare 1. Battle for Neighborville is not the perfect sequel to Garden Warfare 2. Even though it's a different game, it's kind of like the sequel to Garden Warfare 2 and it just doesn't fit right. And the art style I don't like. All I play Sesame Street, no one liked the art style for that either, and on top of no one liking the art style, when the original art style I was playing is good, the new art style, the current one that we saw in the beta is bad. It's like the concept art was really good. Then the beta art was trash, so at the top of the beta being super scummy, I didn't like that. I feel like most people in like the Plants vs. Zombies community really want like a competitive tower defense Plants vs. Zombies game, like. That's why I think so many people are modding Plants vs. Zombies 1 just to give it new content, or even Plants vs. Zombies 2 to make it more competitive. Like, if you've heard of the Eclipse mod of Plants vs. Zombies 2, it basically removes all the freaking pay-to-win aspects of the game, changes it, but the problem is, it also changes the storyline too, but at the same time though, it kind of doesn't, it's basically a different game, using the same, concept, basic concept and art and stuff like that, and music. But, that mod's really good. And it fixes, every problem with the game. The only problem I have, though, is the modern day world becomes a mini-game world. Because the Plants vs. Zombies 1's mini-games, which I think is a really good idea to have a mini-game world. But, you don't have modern day, which is kind of sad, because that world's one of my favorite worlds in the game. Because you have, I guess Far Future kind of becomes modern day, in a sense. But, I prefer, the fact that, having the modern day world still in the game would be kind of cool. But other than that, I think that model would be pretty cool, and I wanted to kind of download it at some point, if that makes sense. But yeah. Anyway. But if you look at that, the fact that you have multiple Plants vs. Zombies 2 mods, they're trying to make the game more competitive and fair, and not let's pay to win. And people might Plants vs. Zombies 1 for more content. Then you will EA should probably be taking this as a second, hey, people are modding your one game to make it less pay to win, which, you shouldn't be doing in the first place, and two, they're trying to make it more competitive, and the thing that was probably usually in between Plants vs. Zombies 2, my Plants vs. Zombies 2 and 1 for more content, and 2 to make it more competitive, and also have, more level, making Plants vs. Zombies 2 more level. Just changing how Plants vs. Zombies 2 works to make it better. It's, what I honestly think they need to do, it's for Plants vs. Zombies 3, is completely, you can kind of keep some stuff from, the plants ideas and backgrounds and stuff I like. What I would do is make a much more like Plants vs. Zombies 1, where it's a competitive tower defense game, not casual, and doesn't have many pay to win elements. I would be willing to maybe pay $2 for a Plants vs. Zombies game, so you get what I mean, right? Or maybe have a tutorial and you have to pay for the rest of the game. I don't know. But I just don't really want to pay to win Plants vs. Zombies game. Tower defense, we can cool play the Plants vs. Zombies space themed game, Or Plants vs. Zombies 3, but no, we just got a really bad cash money game that's really just dumb. If that makes sense. But yeah. Overall, Plants vs. Zombies is a franchise in a state of they've got to do something to fix it, but it's gonna die anyways. For all we know, I had a Plants vs. Zombies game idea called Plants vs. Zombies Last Stand, where my idealist video where you would have it's a 3D tower defense survival game. You have to build up the fences around the house and survive as long as you can. I think something like that would be cool, or even a Plants vs. Zombies level builder, or even the ability for maybe all the Plants vs. Zombies games have the ability to transfer plants from one game to another, which I think I was going to make a video on at some point, but I didn't. But possibly have we make Plants vs. Zombies 1 with new mechanics. You update Plants vs. Zombies 2 to have new, what they do is first the Plants vs. Zombies 2 is you get all the Chinese exclusive worlds, the buyable pack for $5. For another $5 you can buy 5 new worlds. If you buy both packs, you also get a extra special world, which would be Modern Night, And then you have On top of that, you would also have, you know, Plants vs. Zombies. Other than that, you release Plants vs. Zombies free and make it so you can change other stuff from Plants vs. Zombies 2 to free. And also have a 3D mode for Plants vs. Zombies 2, so it looks like Plants vs. Zombies free. And Plants vs. Zombies 3 with a 2D mode, you know, and have it so you can transfer plants from like one game to another. And then remake Plants vs. Zombies 1 with all the new mechanics. And then you get all the plants. You can get all the plants for doing that, but you also have to remove all the premium plants that are from those premium plants. There's one plants to become premium plants. Like you would have to remove those. Not remove them, more like make them free, and because plants is one you'll be able to take them. And then this is the end of the video. Remember to like and subscribe to the CAGET on YouTube. And I hope you enjoy the images of my own plants like fan made maps for a Roblox game. And peace.